Level 9, Shogun. You are the Shogun. The very name sends ripples through the land. Every whisper of your title commands obedience. The entire country revolves around your will. Your every breath is recorded, every step monitored. The world is yours to control, but at what cost? The audience hall stretches out before you, a sea of woven tatami mats, 300 of them to be exact. The paintings of hawks and tigers on the walls serve as reminders of your dominance. You sit upon a raised platform, your eyes looking down on everyone below. They are terrified, their foreheads pressed to the ground in total submission. No one meets your eyes. It's been years since anyone dared to look at you directly. If you sneezed, it would be recorded in history books. If you frowned, entire families might lose their lands. This is absolute power. The power to crush or create life, the power to move mountains with the stroke of a pen. But there's something else, something insidious that no one talks about, like the isolation. You haven't left the castle grounds in months, not a single step outside the walls. When you walk through your garden, 40 attendants follow you. Even something as simple as enjoying a cherry blossom requires a performance. There is no true peace, no real joy. Even the simplest moments are constructed for others to observe. The room is always filled with servants. They open doors for you, they prepare your meals, always checking for poison. You've not opened a door for yourself since you were a child. There is no privacy, no escape from the constant watchful eyes that surround you. Your father passed away 3 years ago, your grandfather before him. Their decisions, their victories, their mistakes, you study them all. You know how they built empires, how they crushed rebellions, how they established laws that keep the peace. You know everything they did. What you don't know, what no one tells you, is the cost of that power. The silence. The crushing weight of knowing that you are a god in the eyes of your people, but a prisoner in your own mind. As the ceremony concludes, the daimyo shuffle out, sliding on their knees in submission. They know their place, and you are left alone once more. Ministers report to you. One speaks of a foreign trade mission in the south, another speaks of a drought in the northeast. The peasants are starving. Yet another report details an imperial dispute over influence at court. The emperor wants more rituals, more ceremonies, more control. You nod in approval, making decisions that affect millions, but you don't feel the weight of it. It's just another day in the endless procession of orders, decisions, and ceremonies. When the night comes and the ministers leave, you are left alone again. The taster has already tried your food. You pick up your chopsticks, eat, and reflect on the fact that no one truly knows you anymore. You haven't made a friend in years. Tomorrow, you'll do it all again. You'll sit in the same room, make the same decisions, sign the same documents. The cycle continues, and the world continues to turn. But inside, you know one thing for sure. There is no peace in power. There's only the wait for the next report, the next decision. There's only the hunger for something you can never truly have. Freedom. Level 10, the legacy. You've reached the summit. You sit at the pinnacle, the ultimate ruler. The power is yours. The wealth, the land, the respect, it's all within your grasp. The world bends to your will, every decision you make sending shockwaves across the empire. And yet, as you look out from the throne, you feel a hollow emptiness inside. The years have passed in a blur of meetings, ceremonies, and edicts. You've crushed rebellions, shaped history, and built an empire. But what does it all mean now? You have everything, but it feels like nothing. You control the lives of millions, but there is no one left to share it with. You've pushed away friends, enemies, and even family. Every relationship you've had is tied to your power, not to who you really are. The weight of your decisions is unbearable. Every day, you make choices that affect entire families, villages, even nations. You know that a single word from you could shift the balance of the world, and yet, with every decision, you lose a little more of yourself. You no longer feel like a man. You feel like a symbol, a machine of state. You spend your days making sure the empire runs smoothly, signing documents, hearing reports, meeting with ministers and generals. But deep down, you know it's all a performance. The empire could continue without you. The people could go on with their lives. You've become a tool of your own creation, trapped in a role you once sought but never fully understood. You look at your legacy, the great shogunate you've built, the world you've shaped. But who will remember you? Not for the power you wielded, but for the man you were before the throne. Your children will inherit this kingdom, but will they ever know what it was like to be free? Will they live as you lived, trapped by duty, by tradition, by the very system that once promised them greatness? The shogunate is all they'll ever know, but will they understand its cost? You've realized something. True power is not in the empire, not in the armies or the riches. It's in the legacy you leave behind. And no amount of gold, no number of victories, no matter how many battles you've won, will ever make up for the relationships you sacrificed, the moments you missed, the life you never lived. Tomorrow you will wake up and continue your endless cycle. The empire will keep turning, the reports will keep coming, and the ceremonies will continue. But you are left with a choice. Do you continue this life, empty and relentless? Or do you find a way to make a real impact, to leave something behind that truly matters? The question haunts you as you look out into the dark, your kingdom spread out before you, still and silent.